So last year's season finale, we saw your characters, Sam and Callan, stuck trying to get off of this armed submarine that had been taken over by terrorists. And tonight in the season premiere, we get to see how you get out. But I heard that most of it was shot underwater.
It was. They built this amazing. They took all these storage containers, and this huge tank of water that they built, and they built this submarine. So we filmed in the water. It was very uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable, and we were.
It was very smelly.
Yeah. Wow. And it was sometimes
well,
it was
saw
freezing.
how you handled the ice bucket challenge. So.
The water was pretty warm. He's probably the reason it was so warm.
I bet your mine was more fun than his, though.
I mean, it looks incredible and claustrophobic and terrifying. It's
Yeah,
really
it was really crazy. We spent a lot of time in the water. Like, we were in the water basically for 2 weeks, and we would just. It was really challenging, and.
I would not do well in a submarine. I mean, I would be so claustrophobic. I couldn't handle it.
Well, let me ask you a question about that, because you guys have been working together for 60 years now on this show, and so I would think at this point, especially having spent 2 weeks in a submarine together, that you know each other pretty well. So, if you were in real life stuck underwater in a submarine, what are the 3 things that you think the other guy would bring with him? All right?
Okay.
Now, you each answered this question. Chris, I'm going to start with you. What are the 3 things that you think that LL would bring with him on a submarine?
That I think he would bring?
Think he would bring, yeah.
Do you want me to show my card?
2 phones, chopstick, and ginger ale. All right.
He goes through 5 sticks of chapstick per day. And then he's got his ginger ale, which he calls the champagne of sodas. And he cannot be without his phone with the music and then his other phone. I don't know who he's calling all day. He's rolling calls, and all day long, all I hear is, "Yo, I'll hit you back."
Did you have to tell the world I had 2 phones? Was that necessary? Did you really need to do that? No, I'm kidding.
Call it all day long. All right, so let's see how Chris, let's look at LL's answers to that.
So I pull out my first card?
Yes, your first card. Show us
LL1?
LL1. So his was more practical, his answers for himself. You agree on the phones, though. You bring some communication device.
I guarantee you my answer's more accurate. I guarantee you.
All right, we're going to go the other way. Now, what are the 3 things that you think that Chris would bring, LL?
Knowing Chris, he'd probably bring,
You have it on there?
well, I wanted to just guess.
Pitch it?
Yeah. Okay, I'll just pull it out.
All right.
There you go.
All 5 kids. God plus Howard Stern.
I think, Chris, he needs Howard over in the corner to kind of narrate as we're going through. Yeah, you're stuck in the sub, aren't you? Yeah. You don't like it, do you? No. Yeah. And then he's got his golf clubs, of course, so he can swing and drive me crazy, and he'll have the 5 kids.
What I love is that Howard Stern is like the worst possible entertainment for your children.
Yeah.